Hello everybody, welcome back to StoneHearth. We Bantos, we're back here. We're playing hard mode once again with our Puppy Valley. I just want to show you guys one thing that I made since the previous episode of hard mode, which I think is going to be very effective. I also want to get these trees away, by the way, pretty much so. It will be a little bit easier to see the enemies. But I made this thing that I decided to call the Death Passage. So save this as a template. It's also like, if you want to download it, you can do it, of course, and you can make your own version of it. It's a very simple thing, but it should be really useful. So this is the thing, the Death Passage. Pretty much I'm gonna put it out so you can see it in the world. Just so I can kind of explain how this would work. So this would be the entrance. People go in here, they have to break all these doors to get through. And this would, for example, be sitting here. That would force everybody to take this way because the enemies, they can't break walls, they can only break doors for the moment, which means they have to go through each and every one of these doors. I could decrease the amount of doors that we got, just so we would have more open space, and we could go for example, the fortified doors. But something that I think is really good with this one that I made is that I also have these walls here, and they pretty much, the idea with them is that they're gonna protect, so archers from down, gonna have to go in and get centered down here. Just like all the melee enemies, they have to go in here to fight my troops, which are gonna be standing up here, and hopefully decrease the chances of my archers deciding I'm gonna go down here, because they would have to go all the way back here and get up and down through the stairs. But you can also walk across these doorways, which makes so they can actually go between both sides. And this should be really effective, and that's why I decided to call it the Death Passage. So if you want to download this and use it on your own, feel free to do so, or use your own version. So I just want to show you guys a thing that I've been working on that we might be using for this. But it's gonna be a little bit later, but it should be very effective. So we're at least building this wall, and I think it's going pretty good here for the moment. So we're gonna see what we can have to focus for a bit. We're doing a little bit of farming here in the back. We might need to get a little bit more crops. We have plenty of food actually. Since we're doing the farms in this way, we do have kind of much in food, to be honest. And let's see here what we want to do. I think we're gonna make some bows once we can it. But we need to get a bolt of leather, which would be good if you go for a trapper's knife in the beginning. But that also means you need a weaver to make them. So personally, I think the best way to get them in the beginning is definitely to, do some trading. Feels like that is the way that kind of works the best for it, for the moment at least. And I'm not sure if you should get another soldier yet. The thing is that, as far as I understand it, hard mode, it also scales with how powerful your army is to the enemies as well. So pretty much if we get a stronger army in hard mode, it also means that hard mode becomes even more hard. So I'm not sure if it's a wise decision to go for another one for the moment. And we really need to get this wall done as fast as possible. We are very close to done with it, it seems. We need to put out some doors. The doors are important because that's the one that are hindering the enemy's movement. But maybe we should get some real houses in the back here. We can think about it for a bit. We can make something nice, a decently nice, a pretty small house. Pretty simple maybe. So some places where people can pretty much, just be living at. And maybe we make this 2-story. We're gonna make this very simple. Something like that maybe, and let's go for a floor, wall up here. And we gotta see where the door is gonna fit first. So we need to go all the way up like that. So it's gonna have to be a little bit of on the curve there, I would guess. Maybe we do it in this way instead. So maybe we do it like that, something I would say pretty different. I think I'm pretty happy with that. The daily update, we need more food. The net worth is pretty good for the moment. But we also want to have a couple of beds up in these places. guess we can go for 2 up here. Like I said in the previous video, like when we go for hard mode, we're not gonna focus as much as like making beautiful things. Like if we have like pre-made houses, we can use them, but the thing is that I feel like we don't want to like make too advanced houses, because it will get people stuck with the current system, and it also will take a lot of time to make bigger buildings. So there we go. We could even go for like a pre-made roof, to be honest. I think that could look pretty good. I'm thinking that maybe should we go for like a stone one instead, or should we go for a wooden one? Maybe go for this one. Something like that should be nice. So maybe something like that for windows, maybe something for this side. We'll skip for that side, I think that's pretty good. And we of course need to get in on downstairs as well. So something like that, maybe one more on the front, like that. You see, a very like simple house. It should get up our net worth, and it also gives place for 2 people to be sleeping at, so it should be pretty good, I hope. There is a level 4 carpenter, which is nice. Seems to be doing pretty fine here for the moment. We do have loads of wood, for the moment at least. Oh no, that was a big error message. Hopefully that's not gonna screw anything up. I think we should like, maybe should we get like a mason? I think we should get a mason so we can get better weapons. Because once we get a mason, we can later get like a blacksmith and make some better weapons and better armors. And I also think that we are going to add like some couple of crates, like probably like maybe inside this room down here. We can add some like crates where we're gonna like store some food. Maybe even have a bed there or somewhere else, because we might make towers of these later. A part of it, make it into a tower. Because I think we should have beds close by, so the archers can pretty much, that's gonna be in the wall, they can pretty much like, you know, just go down there and pretty much go sleep and eat and whatever they need to do. I think I'm gonna bring back my footman again here, to take safety first. Gonna use all my other halflings to help with this. So it's gonna go down really easy, see? We're pretty much kicking this Varanus ass. He got wrecked hard. Oh, this is what we wanted. The rugged survivalist. This is really what we wanted. We want to buy some bolt of leather. So let's sell a couple of these stuff. We're gonna use this one, because this is a thing that I use very often for trading resources. So we can buy 4 of those at least. I'm thinking about if we should, let's sell a few more swords. We can have 1 more, because we might need it for more, like we need cleric, we need archers. Pretty much what we're gonna need. So they're pretty much very soon done with this. They're doing the last part of the roof here, and they need to do the last part here, and then I guess like the doors, it should get put in. So then we should be pretty ready for that. Let's say with our mason, we're gonna start to do some stuff. Pretty much we wanna get up in level so we can make the stone wall. And we also wanna be able to get the blacksmith hammer and probably, you know, a trapper's knife as well. And by the way, they have already fixed the settlement mod, so if you were using it before and couldn't start the game, they have fixed it now, so you can play again with it, so it's awesome. So there we got for the workbench. Just gonna start to do some stuff with it. We should like really get like a herbalist soon, because we need to get a herbalist up in level so we can make the book for the cleric, and also so pretty much we can heal our people in the town. There we go with the workbench. So let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a few parts. Maybe let's maintain some of these. We also want to get the stone chest later. It's gonna be useful. A lot of storage. So that should get it up a little bit in level for the stonemason, I hope. Yeah, but sleeping a little bit, it seems. So William is getting some well-deserved sleep, it seems. So maybe while they're busy with other things, maybe there's someone that we can name of these people. So we can name this girl here with her awesome body and awesome mind. And this is gonna be Wolf. So welcome Wolf to our town, hope you can have a great time. Gonna name Mel Wester as well. This is gonna be Eva Green. So welcome Eva to our town, hope you can have a great time. Let's see if we're gonna name anyone else for the moment. No, we're gonna wait for the rest of the round. There are a few more. We're gonna name them later, so. I think we're also gonna add maybe a little bit of lights here later. Make it look a little bit better. I'm not really sure why they added more of like the scaffolding here. They didn't need to add it. They could just walk up there anyway. But you know, the scaffolding system is not so perfect for the moment, and they're doing a lot of things that they really don't need to do. Also saw that we're talking about actually making so when you're building a building you can see how much like wood it's gonna take. And it's gonna be, it seems like they can add so they can estimate kinda how much scaffolding you're gonna have to use. So you can know a little bit more like the total wood resources you're gonna need for one of your houses. So Brom has joined us to get an awesome body and not so good spirit, a decent mind. He could be a soldier maybe. But we're gonna name this dude, it's gonna be Griffin. Welcome Griffin, hope you're gonna have a great time. So let's see what my people are doing for the moment. They're tearing down structures, which are really nice. Okay, we got some invaders. Okay, we got a couple of wolves. So let's bring all my people back again and we're gonna fight with the flag. This is where like our defense position is for the moment. I think we should be fine against these guys still. Yeah, since they don't wanna attack, it seems. Okay, here we go. You see, it's so effective. The normal halfling don't think that they're so bad. They're really good in the beginning of the game at least. I think, however, maybe I will move the flag here for the moment. Yes, feels like nice spot for the moment. Later on, we're probably gonna have it on a very like safe spot, so no one will actually have any possibility to get into them without breaking a couple of doors. But this should be good now. We should be way safer since we have doors. We don't have an arch yet, so we're gonna have to like do that, of course. So I think we're gonna make at least like 2 bows. We wanna try this time to focus a lot of archers. So we're probably gonna have some footmen, but I feel like I wanna have cleric, knights and archers. And maybe not so many footmen, because I wanna try to fight here. And almost only use the archers. And the knight will pretty much be just standing here in the back waiting for them to break through the walls, and that's when he's gonna be tanking them. So we can sell a couple of those and let's buy a works outfit so they can work a little bit faster. I'm not sure if we're gonna use any thread. Maybe we'll need it soon. I guess we can buy 1 better armor because we might be getting a second soldier soon. So I'm gonna go already. I'm gonna put a crate. I think somewhere like here for the moment. I'm just gonna like have some food in it. And we're also gonna like this. We don't want to have it eventually. We're gonna have some normal crates for this. So we're gonna store everything pretty much in these for the moment. And yeah, we have to move this carpenter's workbench. It's so far away. It should be close to the stockpile. Should speed up our stuff a little bit at least. I hopefully get these trees away quick because, we don't want to really be out there for too long. We're gonna make like a road here later on as well, so we can like go quick when we need to go quick outside. Just to gather something, maybe there's some ores we want to gather, or we want to chop down some more trees because pretty much out of trees inside here, so we will have to go out to gather trees. I think you're gonna add some light here later on as well, just to make it look nice. Kunuro Koronoki, achieve farm level 3, that's awesome. Our farmer's doing a great job, working so much with the crops. But I think we're gonna grow maybe a little bit more. We should grow some oak saplings. I'm not sure if we did that, I don't think we did. Because it could be very useful now, since that means that we can pretty much just, decide that we're gonna live inside here. And we're gonna prosper inside this place. Like, this is a very defensive position. That's why I choose it, because we got this mountain surrounding and we got the one wall here pretty much protecting everything for it. So it should be pretty good. So I'm gonna promote now. I'm gonna go for Goran the Wise. Okay, we don't have a practice order for him, so we gotta wait for that. But Goran the Wise is gonna be our second footman for now. And I also think we're gonna get a a herbalist very soon. Okay, so they've got the sword. So Goran, you are promoted to footman. Awesome. So for having an herbalist, we should go for a good body, kind of good body at least, and high spirit, because spirit will increase the amount that you will be healing with direct healings. So for the moment, I think Norse is the best option for this. Yeah, Norse is the best option. Let's go for her. But I don't think we're gonna promote anyone else now. Like everybody else, they need to be normal work so we can progress with other stuff also at the same time. I'm gonna put some lights here to make it look nice. Like that, 4 lights. There we got some silver, that's nice, like some end game tank armor, that's gonna be nice. And here we have some coal. We did have some more resources, think about us out here with some tin. We need some iron though, iron is like very important that we get. So we might need to like go up here to gather something, we will see. I don't think I see any iron for the moment, so we'll see what we're gonna do about it. Hopefully it's not gonna be too troublesome. But I thought I had seen iron, so that could be the downside of the place. I guess maybe if we dig into places we might find it. So we're gonna change this one. There's only gonna be food like I said before. We get some invaders of Varanus. Let's get my people back. I think we should be able pretty much to handle this with 2 of our footmen. Should be safe with that. Now other people can do some work while we're fighting this. Okay, so let's get our herbalist to work. We're gonna maintain, let's go for 10 of these. Should get up the herbalist pretty quick in levels. Not sure what the Griffin is doing, standing on the workbench. What you do, man? What you doing? Because you need to work out the food a little bit and the net worth a bit. Maybe we need like a second farmer, maybe we do. I think Eva Green can be a second farmer. We're gonna go for that and see if it speeds this up anyway. But the thing is that we're gonna need to have 2 at least. If we're gonna have a cook later, we need to go through the farming process to become and cook later on, so they get up and up the skills for our farmers to become the cook. I think we're gonna build this simple first house. Should get us up a little bit the net worth, like having like this stuff, it gets us up a net worth, but we also should, you know, be building stuff, be gathering stuff. You should even be able to like get net worth by selling things, as I understand it. Yeah, I think we should dig out a little bit more. This should also give a little bit of net worth, and it will also give a little bit of stone and stuff, you know? So I think maybe once William like gets level 2, we might make him to an archer. We'll stay with the footmen until level 6, so they pretty much like max out what they can get for that profession. Herbalist is already level 1, so that went really quick. So then we can make, let's take for maintain 10 bandages. I think our stonemason should be able to do a little bit more now. Yeah, let's do 2 stone walls. So we can make some tables and some chairs. Pretty much when, you know, reach level 3 so we can get a blacksmith going. Mason level 2, awesome. Oh yeah, now we can make the chest, that's awesome. We're gonna maintain 4 of those. Really useful, a lot of storage in that. I think maybe we should like get away this normal stockpile really. Something like that. And we're gonna go for, let's remove everything. We're gonna go for wood and some of this stuff, pretty much. Something like that should be nice. Pretty much I'm gonna have it for our carpenter that should be working here. There might be something else we wanna add, but I just wanna try to like split this up. So the food maybe could be good, at least for the moment. I have a couple of food just like right next to the tables. It should be good. It should really like speed the entire thing up. I think you should have like another one like for a herbalist that we can have right next to this. I just want to try to like be pretty much as efficient as we can as possible, pretty much. Healing items, I think we need these. Thread, cloth and leather. I think we might need that also. Something like that should be pretty okay. Might need another one. Okay, so we're beating it. We went up a lot in food, a lot of net worth. That's nice. We're progressing pretty good for the moment. Trilla Elias that joined. She got decent mind, decent body, and really good spirit. So this could also be like pretty much like another cleric. So that would make 2 healers. I think, yeah, we do have these mazes. That's awesome. Thinking if we have some like wolves or something out here that we can like fight, so we can get up in level. Would be nice to getting up a little bit in level. Maybe since we are not like super busy for the moment, maybe we could design a house that just looks a little bit more like interesting. So we can make like I'm gonna make like a tavern, I think. It's gonna be a pretty like basic one though. But still look pretty interesting, I hope. So we're gonna have like loads of tables and chairs in here. So this would be a nice place for our people to go and eat at. Something like that maybe. And probably want to have, you know, a couple of like crates in here where we can store food. I'm gonna go for stone ones so we can store like a lot of food in here. Something like that. That's pretty nice. I really think that we don't really have to go for like a 2-store house for this. I think we can pretty much go with this. But I think we might actually like make a little bit of custom roof for this, so we can get a little bit of an interesting look for it. There's like a huge difference I would say from going from hard mode to just going for like normal mode, which we normally go for. But it's really fun also. It's like a different game kinda. But I like both modes. It's a little bit like when you're playing this, you feel like, oh, I wanna make some beautiful things, but you feel like, nope. We can of course make them, but it's like we should put more attention to other things than those things for the moment. But at least we can get like one house that looks very pretty. So something like this should be nice. So that's pretty good. We need some windows for this. I think we might change where the doors located, so maybe go for like this side instead. I feel like I want to have some windows here. Something like that. I think that's pretty good. This is gonna be our tavern. Okay, let's check out Gnome Windrise. So maybe have something like comfy beds. Maybe would be good. We might have a lot of something that we don't want. Also, maybe we sell those. Eva Green is level 1 farmer. That's awesome. So she's running a little bit faster than before, slightly faster at least. We got some wolves. I know, our soldiers are already onto it. William and Goran the Wise, they're going for it. So I don't think we have to like alert my people anymore. Because these guys are handling it, they're taking care of everything. Goran the Wise, footman level 1. Awesome, William is level 2. That means that if we want to, we can make him to an archer. But like I said before, I think we will actually wait with it. We're gonna let him like go up in level a bit. I want to make this energy tonic. I have never used it and I want to see how much faster people actually get with it. I also think we're gonna grow a little bit more flowers because I do think we have not enough for it for the moment. So we're gonna go to some bright bell ones. And the last one, I guess we can go some frost snap just to get a little bit of variation. They pretty much only like look different. I think they grow exactly the same speed, so they should be doing something like that. And also I want to say that I got a game recently, like yesterday, that me and my friend was checking out a bit, and it's called Craft the World. So I'm pretty like interested also, like would you guys like to see Let's Play with Craft the World? Where we go from the beginning with it, so maybe the campaign we go custom game is gonna pretty much be up to you guys. What do you think you would like? So if you want to see Craft the World on my channel, let me know and I might be doing that soon. It seems we cleared out a lot of stuff. I think this one has a little bit of stuff that really shouldn't be in it, but I will keep it there for the moment. We got no food in this one yet. So we need to get food in that one, eventually. We don't need it for the moment though. I think we need to gather more trees. I still like going out and picking up trees, but we need to gather like even more trees. But I don't want to go too mad at like the same time, because then maybe my people will be stuck out there forever and maybe something bad happens to them. Kunuro Koronoki, farm level 4, awesome. 10 more in health. So that's so nice. So we're improving our town a little bit now. We're getting a house, we got a wall up, and we can promote to an archer, we get a herbalist, soon hopefully we're gonna get a cleric. So I think it's going pretty good for the moment, and this is gonna be it for today with the hard mode town, and we're gonna continue with Kaldor, our other town, where we focus a lot more on designing houses and making a beautiful village. But guys, thanks for checking out this video, and let me know if you want to see Craft the World, or if there are any other game that I've done before, games that I haven't done before that you would like to see in my channel in the future. So thanks for checking out this video, hope you had a good time, and hope to see you guys next time. Have a great day, take care.